So I found an article that popped up that actually kind of mirrored a few comments that I saw. So I thought it was worth the discussion. Can $1,000 in Shiba Inu turn into $1 million once Shibarium launches? So I want to discuss this with you guys. And simply put, I think it is possible. Okay. But there's some things that need to happen. And there's some things that we've talked about several times here on the channel. Obviously, when we look at the price of Shiba Inu right now, we're at 5078, actually up 1.5% on the day. Nice little move. Broader crypto market is kind of moving right now. BTC back above 30K. These are the things that you like to see as we try to make our next leg up. So in order to get to 1000x from here, we need to remove those 3 zeros in terms of Shiba Inu. We need to get to the price of 2078. And one of the biggest things that we need, I think, is time. Okay, I'm not expecting this rip-roaring run once Shibarium does in fact go live. Yes, there's going to be some nice buzz. There's going to be some nice inflows that happen at that time. And I do think we go on a little bit of a run in terms of price. In fact, I do think we drop a zero off at that point. But I wouldn't be surprised by subsequent pullbacks. Okay. And at the same time, we got to remember where we're at in this market cycle. We are still in a bear market cycle. We haven't, gotten past the Bitcoin halving. We haven't gotten all the way through BTC and Ethereum season. We haven't gotten to alt season. Okay. There's some things that do need to occur. But in this under the same breath here, I would say that we do need massive burns to make this happen, especially in, a decent time frame. Okay. And there's one specific thing that really Shiba Inu is going to need during this time to get to that point. And before I get into letting you guys know what that is, I do want to do a quick shout out to Grape. Obviously, you guys have heard me talk about them a bunch. They are the channel sponsor here, so big shout out to them. Building a layer 1 chain. And I do have to say, guys, if you guys haven't been paying attention, there's actually a huge announcement happening either tomorrow or Saturday. So make sure you guys are prepared for that. But if you guys are interested in looking into it further, definitely check it out. But the pre-sale is live right now. You can get in via the link right here. This is my referral link. You can actually earn up to an additional 10% on top of anything you contribute to the pre-sale. I'll leave those links in the description and in the comments below for you guys. But in order for Shiba Inu to get to this point, really what we need with Shibarium is adoption. Okay, adoption is going to be the biggest driver to getting to this price point, is where you can turn $1,000 into $1 million. Okay, even when you go through this article here, it says, however, the extent to which Shibarium will impact the price of Shiba Inu remains to be seen. Such impact will directly depend on Shibarium's adoption rate. And this says, regardless, despite the possibility, SHIB's ability to yield a $1 million from a $1,000 investment remains unlikely. And that's simply because 1000Xs don't happen all over the place. But this one word, adoption, is the biggest thing you need to be paying attention to. Because if Shibarium launches and there's great things being built, but nobody's using them, then it doesn't really matter, because we're not getting the burns that we essentially need to push the price up at that kind of rate. Do I think we hit this price point, this market cycle? Probably not. At the same time, I'm not going to discount it completely, because we, again, don't know what this adoption rate is going to look like. We don't know how much into mass adoption in the overall crypto market we get into. I mean, Shiba Inu's got a bunch of benefits, that are not limited to, emerging markets like NFTs and the metaverse. It's obviously got a partnership with an AI company now too. I'm going to be interested, or an AI project rather. I'm going to be interested to see how that integration takes place. And obviously burns are going to be a big thing. So if Shibarium does in fact get this adoption and there's tons of transactions happening, you can see larger portions of the supply removed than we're anticipating at this point. So that's my thoughts on it. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. I'd love to hear if you think that we are in fact going to get to this point where you can turn $1,000 into $1 million this market cycle, or if you think it's going to take a little longer. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.